Vibrant colors, fragrant scents, and luscious greenery. Rutgers Gardens has been showcasing horticultural collections dating back to the 1920s. But it turns out many of us don't even know it exists. Well, Derry Mandel tracks down this hidden treasure for our viewers' pleasure.
This garden has a story to tell. Back in the 1920s, Rutgers officials realized there wasn't a venue for growers to learn about ornamental plants.
They suddenly realized that there would probably be a housing boom in New Jersey. Little did know how big it was going to be. But they started to plant plants here which the growers could then say, gee, I could make a living growing ornamental plants.
A bulk of these horticultural collections were planted between the 1930s and the 60s, and they only take up about 60 acres of the garden's 180. And they continue to bloom today with the help of Rutgers students and volunteers. This Saturday is the 45th annual open house.
A lot of people still do not know that the gardens exist. So open house is sort of our way of showing off the gardens. It's a community day. Typically we have about 1,000 to 1,500 people come through during the day. And so we have tours, we have classes.
Besides the beauty of this place, it's also educational. Every week, school-aged children come here and learn how to plant and grow vegetables.
This is something they see on the supermarket shelf. But here they're seeing really how it grows, and I think that's so important for kids and adults to know where our food comes from.
I like planting because it's fun and it helps our environment, and you can grow different things and plants, and especially as my mom tells me, especially it's good over the summer to eat because it's healthier than buying at the grocery store.
During the summer months, this garden is one of the main highlights here because all the flowers are in bloom. However, for the past couple of years, gardeners have been planting different types of plants and flowers on all 180 acres here to help make Rutgers Gardens a year-long destination.
So what we're trying to do is work in perennials, woody shrubs that flower at all times of the year, and that way people can come out and look at a space and say, gee, I really like how those plants are used together, and I'd like to copy that, steal it, take it home, and use it in my own gardens.
Rutgers Gardens is primarily a self-sustaining operation, so they depend on fundraising and donations to maintain the grounds. However, it's one of the few botanical gardens that's free to the public. Derry Mandel, NJN News, New Brunswick.